is in itself a blessing, but doubly blessed is the couple who comes to the marriage altar with the approval and love of their families and friends. Who has the honor of presenting this woman to be married to this man?
Leah's mother and I.
Yeah, boy!
Oh yeah, give me $100.
And Derek, too. Leah and Derek, please join hands. Oh. As many of you know, Leah and Derek are already married. However, marriage is not just a commitment made in front of a government official, but more importantly, a commitment in front of and to each other, your friends, your family, and your God. We are here today so that Leah and Derek may make their commitment to each other in front of their friends, family, and God.
Yeah.
Leah, I have the blessing of being your older brother. In fact, you are my most favorite and only sister. I'm proud to be your brother, and as your older brother, I have always been naturally protective of you. You've grown up to become a strong, caring, and intelligent woman, and are a gem of unmatched beauty. Any man to marry you has tremendous privilege, and you found that in Derek. Derek, I remember when I first met you. I was won over from the start. Kristen can validate that night, when you two left after we first met, I said to her that I hoped you married my sister. I think I must have seen a sliver of what Leah sees in you. You two have something special, and perhaps that few get the privilege of, love at first sight. And when you have that, you seize it and hold on to it. That's precisely why you went to Vegas to get married. To seize then and there the special love that you have. Your love is yours. And you should never stop passionately grabbing hold of that love and charting your own course with the same spark that started it all. But while passion and love are what start a relationship, know that there will be ups and downs ahead. Marriage will simultaneously be one of the most rewarding and challenging things you will be a part of. Love is essential, but so are commitment and respect. A marriage requires that you be self-sacrificial, that you put your spouse's well-being above your own, and trust that your spouse will do the same. It is no longer about you, for you two are now one. You must think and act as one, and always put your marriage at the forefront of all decisions you make, together and when apart. Christ gives us a good example of what it means to be self-sacrificial. When humanity gave him death on a cross, he returned the favor by giving humanity eternal salvation. Look to that example as you continue to grow and strengthen your marriage. I'll conclude my remarks by reciting a verse that, until I had been married for a while, I thought was a bit cliche. I encourage you to take this verse and memorize it. Reflect on it often. When times are tough, lean on it. And when times are good, remember the insights it gives. Look to this verse when you need guidance and relearn its wisdom often. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 8. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Now it's time for the vows. Derek, I believe you had a special guest to call.
Izzy.
Leah and Derek have chosen to write their own vows so that they may pledge their love and commitment to each other publicly and in their own words. Leah and Derek, I encourage you to speak each word carefully. Words are in many ways the foundation upon which your relationship is built. Words are how you cultivate trust, develop a common understanding between two people who were previously two individuals, and it was indeed your words which bound you together in marriage. Words have the power to establish lasting governments, and it is also through the word that God spoke the world into existence. Remember the importance of the words you speak, now and always. Derek, please go ahead.
Leah, from the moment we met, from the moment we met, I've owed you a debt that I can only pay with love and devotion. I've had my share of hardship and doubt and belief that life shouldn't be something to celebrate. I've seen true evil in this world. I've known true pain. I was a broken person before I met you. You put me back together, showed me there is true, honest happiness that can be shared. I will never forget what you've done for me. I've never been a believer in anything. Everything was always choices and decisions, actions and reactions. But you are proof to me that there is more than just coincidence. Be it cosmic fate or divine plan, you've convinced me to believe. I was always meant to walk into Verizon for a new phone plan, and you were meant to be the girl that helped me. Every moment I spend with you makes me love you more, both happy moments and hard moments. We've said it to each other so many times, but I'll say it again. I'll never accept that any other two people love like we love. You are more than my best friend, you are more than my lover, you are more than my soulmate. You are the piece of myself that I never knew I was missing. These vows are supposed to express to you how I feel and what you mean to me, but no matter what I say, they just won't do. So the bottom line is that I'm making you a promise today that I will always forever show you how special you are. I love you.
Now, Derek, it's time to put a ring on it. Please repeat after me. I, Derek, give you this ring to wear with love and joy.
I, Derek, give you this ring to wear with love and joy.
As a ring has no end, neither shall my love for you.
As a ring has no end, neither shall my love for you.
I choose you to be my wife, this day and forevermore.
I choose you to be my wife, this day and forevermore.
Leah, now it's your turn. Please read your vows.
Dad. I need my phone.
Okay. Mine's a little longer, I think, so bear with me. Okay. Damn it. I want to start off by reading an excerpt from my journal shortly after I met you at Verizon. September 12th, 2017, 12:07 a.m. I went up to my car just to get my journal so I could write. So much on my mind, mostly consisting of a guy named Derek I helped at Verizon. I was hoping he'd text me because he was super cute and I felt like I was going out of my way to be flirtatious. I kept checking my phone to see if he'd text, and finally when I woke up I see a message from him asking to hang out. I text back enthusiastically, and then I edit some out Edited some out for obvious reasons. But anyways, I can't stop thinking about him. It's driving me nuts. Like, Jesus, he cute. No joke. His face and his hair are to die for. And I would never tell anyone this. The first time after I hung out with someone, I don't think I've ever felt this way before. That being said, let me start off by saying, I know we aren't perfect. No one's perfect, but I do believe in fairy tales, and I think every fairy tale is different. Love is different in every way and capacity for every person. So I'm going to start off by saying, I promise you I will never try to compare our love to anyone else's. As we sit next to each other, both writing our vows the night before, I know we have a lot in common. You told me today that they say opposites attract, but we are so alike it's not even funny. We're both stubborn as can be, we'll both fight for anything we believe in, and we'll both never stop loving each other even after we die. I'll do anything for you, and I know you'll do anything for me. I promise I will work day by day to prove to you I love you more than anything, and to be the best partner I can be. I promise I will work on improving myself every day to be more patient and understanding when that's the last thing I want to do. I promise I will work on admitting my faults and apologizing when I think I'm right in every single way. I promise to give you as many hugs and kisses as I possibly can, even after we've been together for years and it's expected that we won't want to touch each other anymore. I'd rather be with you, even in your most anxious, sad, and angry moments than anywhere else. I promise to always call you handsome after you get a haircut, bring you a cup of coffee as you request on my way to work, use my free bagel punch on you when we eat lunch together, and turn off the light for you when you're already in bed under the covers. I can go on all day, but I want to grab a beer as much as the next person. Derek, just know you're my other half, my soulmate, my everything. I can't wait to see what the future holds with you by my side.
Now, Leah, it's your turn to put a ring on it. Please repeat after me. I, Leah, give you this ring to wear with love and joy.
I, Leah, give you this ring to wear with love and joy.
As a ring has no end, neither shall my love for you.
As a ring has no end, neither shall my love for you.
I choose you to be my husband this day and forevermore.
I choose you to be my husband this day and forevermore.
All right. Now to wrap things up, Derek and Leah will take part in a unity tree ceremony to symbolize the roots of their relationship and the continued growth of their love. Derek and Leah, today you stand before us ready to share the rest of your lives together as a married couple. But long before today, your parents provided you with the foundation of love and caring which has brought you to this point. You will both now add soil from your childhood homes to this pot. The soil symbolizes your individual families and the years of love and support your families have provided and which has shaped you into the people you are today. Derek and Leah, please add the soil to the pot.
Walter?
You just dump the whole thing? Dump it in.
Yeah.
May your relationship and your love for each other be like this tree. Let it grow tall and strong. Let it stand tall in harsh winds and during rain and storms, and let it come through unscathed. Like a tree, your marriage must be resilient. It must weather the challenges of daily life and the passage of time. And just like this tree, it requires nurturing and nourishment. Leah and Derek, please water the tree. Remember to nourish each other always with words of encouragement, trust, and love. This is needed on a daily basis so you can each grow and reach your fullest potential. both as individuals and as a couple, just like this tree. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to family and friends for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Peterson. Derek, you may kiss your bride. That concludes our ceremony. Derek and Leah will proceed out towards the back, and you're welcome to greet them as you make your way to the tent to continue the celebration. We request that immediate family of the bride and groom meet back here in 10 minutes. Others may begin the festivities. Let's party!